Before we get into the video, do not forget to like, comment and subscribe. So let me just start off by saying this. With friends like these, who needs enemies? A 22-year-old man has been found guilty of not only strangling his 17-year-old friend, but also drowning him in order to rob him of his mobile phone, his expensive gold bracelet and his bicycle. Now, just to set the narrative, 22-year-old Cole Jarvis and 17-year-old Connor Lyons were supposed to be mates, but the relationship was very one-sided. It practically consisted of 22-year-old Cole Jarvis asserting his dominance onto his younger friend, and that of course gave him an authority complex. Essentially, Cole Jarvis was the captor and Connor was the slave. He had to do what Cole said. Now again, this was a supposed friendship at best, and as I said, it was a complete and utter sham. By all accounts, Cole Jarvis was a snake of the worst kind, and that was proven when his mate's body was found among the mud and reeds on the bank of the River Hull on the morning of January 19th, a day after Connor Lyons died. Now, during the court case, prosecutors alleged that 17-year-old Connor Lyons was strangled by either hands, arms or a ligature, and then either intentionally or unintentionally he was drowned. Now, this may be a case of Cole Jarvis actually submerging his friend's face into the water, or pushing his whole body into the river, or leaving an unconscious Connor on the riverbank and then somehow he's ended up falling into the river. Now, we all know Cole was a coward because he did not give any evidence during the court case. Now, only two people know the truth about that night when a teenager lost his life, and sadly, the dead cannot speak. Just think about this for a moment. There was a 4-year age difference between Cole and Connor, and this utter prick used his seniority to berate, bully, assault and belittle Connor, who was considered vulnerable. The court also heard that Connor was killed again in a robbery attempt. Connor lost his life because someone he considered a mate wanted his bicycle, his mobile phone and his expensive gold bracelet, and Cole probably wanted to cover his tracks, and the only way he could do that was to choke his so-called mate to death and then probably throw him into the river. Because of Cole's actions, Connor's life was cut short. His aspirations of being a plumber and enjoying adult life was dashed, and since Cole is an out-and-out arsehole, he denied murder, which is a cowardice act at its finest. Please, if you're going to be a snake, then at least see the act through to the end. Cole Jarvis winked at his family as he was sentenced to a minimum of 24 years in prison, which is considered a life sentence. All I can say is condolences to Connor's friends and family. Stay safe.